Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you. So I feel like if my people really did control the media, it would have been called a Charlie Brown Hanukkah. I'm allowed to tell that joke because my pronouns are he, him, and Jew. So they canceled the show Cops, right? Because they said it glorifies police violence. And I think that's fair. I think they also need to cancel the show This Is Us because it glorifies families. Also, alcoholism and anxiety. They got to change the name of that show to This Is Friggin' Relentless. I think we also need to cancel Friends for glorifying whiteness. That show's really white even by 90s standards. And let's also cancel Mrs. Maisel for glorifying stand-up comedy. You know, it's not that easy, Midge. You can't just get up on stage, tell everyone about your day, and then open for Shy Baldwin on tour. The way it really works, you got to be 2 years into a career. And then a pandemic forces all the comedy clubs to close just when you're starting to get some traction. And then you have to learn how to do stand-up to a webcam. So my favorite show in quarantine has been Cobra Kai. It's a great show. Cobra Kai never dies. Some odds. They got a great motto: strike first, strike hard, no mercy, which is really good advice for the playground. Someone derisively said to me, they said, Brett, that show is just like a CW teen drama, but with karate. And I was like, you say that like it's a bad thing. What wouldn't be improved by adding karate? If I told you there's a new show on and it's like The Office, but with karate, watch the hell out of that. Dunder Mifflin, more like Dunder Kickin'. Or it's like Antiques Roadshow, but with karate. You say it's worth 1,000. I say it's worth 2,000. You don't respect me. Hi-ya! Defense. Wax on, wax off. Everything I know about karate, I learned from the Karate Kid. So someone recently told me that I look like a psychiatrist. But they kept going. They said, who needs to see a psychiatrist? That was a really weird thing for me to hear from my psychiatrist. So my name is Brett Singer, and I share that name with a porn star. Porno Brett has sex with tons of beautiful women, is in amazing shape, has huge calves. It's no wonder she's a star. So I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a porn star. They say you should dress for the job you want. Well, it finally happened for me, folks. You're looking at a fantasy football commissioner. Yeah, all right. So I've been married for over 20 years. Thank you very much. The secret is that you got to work on your marriage. The other day I read this article. It said you're supposed to be your wife's best friend. You should tell her things. So I sent her a text. Just saw this girl with a great ass. My wife replied, stop following me around the living room. Actually a stay-at-home dad. And being a stay-at-home dad is just like being a stay-at-home mom, except my allowance is 20% higher. Sometimes I feel inadequate being a stay-at-home dad. My wife will remind me, you're raising 2 great kids. And I remind her, they're not that great. So I've got 2 boys. One is really into musical theater, but it's weird. The other one is gay. So, you know. I sat my son down. I said, you're going to face a lot of discrimination. Not everyone can accept your lifestyle. Even in 2020, there are people that can't deal with a boy who loves musical theater. Kids are in such a hurry these days. My son wanted to be an actor, so we sent him to acting school. One day he comes home and he says, Dad, I don't need to go anymore. I've learned everything I need to know. I was like, really? You know all there is to know about acting? You have learned the secrets of scene study. You've mastered sense memory. You know how to deal with 8 tables at the dinner rush. So my gay son came home from college and he said, Dad, I had an experience with a girl and I'm bi now. And I was like, oh, listen, kid, you know I support you, but I don't want to update my act. So until Daddy writes new jokes, you're gay. Get back on Grindr. Hook up with random dudes. If I see you with one woman, there's going to be hell to pay. Daddy wants a Netflix special. All right, that's my time. You guys have been great. I'm Brett Singer, not the porn star.
Yeah.
Brett.